you kind of touched on this, but coming through the Santa Ana area, there's a ton of rich baseball talent, like you mentioned. What is the competition like in that area? Um, and how strong is the talent that's down there?
It's Southern California is a different breed. I mean, it's you hear this when I started playing travel ball when I was 11, 12 years old. That's when you start hearing the hotbeds of travel ball and all this stuff, and all these teams in California are playing travel ball. And so it really started at a younger age for me, because I got out of Little League a little bit earlier, because I wanted to be able to play other players. And just that's when I really found myself at a point where I figured out that I wanted to take baseball and run with it. I want to play it. I want to take it as far as I possibly can. So that's kind of my little spiel on my side of it. But from the competition side of it, it's different. That's what so my home high school, I went to Modern Day is a private school, but I went to middle school at 7th and 8th grade at my local middle school, and did like some of the baseball stuff they had going on there. But I had a buddy that played basketball. He actually played basketball at Oregon and Pepperdine after Modern Day, but he was the one that he went to Modern Day 2 years before me, and I went to watch his first basketball game there, and it was beautiful. I mean, the school was unreal. I got to meet the basketball coach. I got to meet the baseball coach, because I ended up going to day camp later, and I loved it. I fell in love with the school, and so that's how I got there. And then once I only heard about the Trinity League. Trinity League is strongest. Trinity League strong. That's where you want to be if you want to get to the next level. This is the best preparation. And I love Modern Day as a school, and then plus the side of hearing about how good the talent is in the Trinity League. That really pushed me to go there. And when I got, it was unreal. I mean, look, we have so many guys. You have in my senior year, we had Cole Wynn go in the draft, who was transferred into Orange Lutheran, ended up going the first round. Matt McClain, Southern California kid. He went first round, and the first round didn't end up signing. But the talent here is crazy, and that's I think it goes to say that's for Arizona, Florida, just hot where its weather is different, where you could play baseball 10 to 12 months out of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what really helps everyone build as a player is weather. So, I mean, that's what kind of the competition where I see it as you see a lot of guys in Trinity League in Southern California in these conferences. In San Diego, you see them just start climbing up, and you see them start going to college, and you see guys start doing really well in college. And it's weird because life goes by real quick, and you'll see a guy that was a freshman, he was a senior in high school at the time, and now he's almost in the big leagues or moving his way up. So it's crazy to see the talent just rise, and especially guys that I've been playing with for a while just kind of keep growing.
So your high school Modern Day it's like a 10-minute drive, right, from Angel Stadium, 15 minutes
Yeah.
from Disneyland. So is your allegiance as a kid growing up towards the Halos? Are you a Dodger guy? I guess the Padres would be an acceptable answer.
No Dodgers. I'm an Angels fan. My dad's company, we have season tickets, and I've been since I could remember, and we've been going again since I could remember. So I kind of grew up an Angels fan, and my dad loved the Angels. He was actually at Game 7 of the 2002 World Series when they won it. So and I was 3 years old, 2.5, 3. So my dad's always been an Angels fan. My mom grew up in LA, and my grandpa's a Dodgers fan. So it was in the beginning, it was a little torn, but I mean, I'm close. We always go to Angels games. And how can you not like Mike Trout now? I mean,
that was my next question. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
so
exactly. That's what watching him is crazy, and growing up being able to last 6-7 years as an Angels fan. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, led me right into the next question. So, how great is it watching Mike Trout every day? Obviously, they call him modern day Mickey Mantle. If you look at the WAR and all that, if he retires today, he'd be in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
How special has that been to get kind of the front row seat of watching Mike Trout?
Yeah, it's special. I mean, I just got the chills talking about it. I mean, I'm a huge Mike Trout fan on and off the field, so it's been really cool to watch. And you could go to a game and you are going to see something special that night, whether it's robbing a homer, making crazy plays, hitting knocks, driving in runs, winning games. It's special, and it's crazy how you could see one player really help a team. And I know the Angels need a lot of help, but they got a real good player and as a franchise piece. So it's really cool to watch him.